want to introduce Mary Partlow-Lotimus. Mary is an incredible woman, and when we talked about stress, we said, how do we talk about stress, other than the fact whine and complain? But Mary is a friend of mine. We actually attended a program here together in Washington, D.C. called Capital Speakers Club, which was founded in 1951 by Eleanor Roosevelt, and the first meeting was held in the White House. And this is the organization when women and diplomats, diplomatic wives, they come to this country, they say, where should I begin to build relationships? And everybody encourages you to go to Capital Speakers. It's an 8-week program where you are actually given speaker training. It's very intimidating. I'm actually an international keynote speaker, and I could barely get a word out because Mary and I were in the class together, and that's where we got to know each other. Mary has an executive degree, an MBA, but she's fascinated by yoga and what it can do for your life. So I asked Mary to come in and share some tips, techniques, things you can do as a busy professional woman in your stilettos while on a plane, while in the hotel and on the go, or in a meeting that you can do to help lower your stress level, maybe have a sense of greater well-being. So you really have a big challenge today. But I invite you to meet Mary Lotimus, and we're so glad you're here, and I thank you.
So I want to start with a centering exercise. First of all, is everyone's cell phone turned off or on silent? All right. And if you could just back away from the table a little bit, give yourself a little bit of space. And if you're so inclined, it might even be useful to kick off your shoes. In yoga, we say it all starts at the ground, and so we practice yoga from the ground up, from the feet up. So if it'll make you comfortable, I'll go ahead and kick off my shoes too. Clear your space just a little bit. I just want you to feel like you've got a little bit of open space. And then gently rub your hands together. So just rub together the palms of your hands. And then gently place the palms of your hands over your eyes. Feel the warmth from the palms of your hands coming into the eyelids. And then gently drop your hands to your laps. Take a nice long deep breath in. And an audible sigh out. Give me a little bit more. Take a nice long deep breath in. And a sigh out. Great. Gently close your eyes if you haven't already, or allow your eyes to gently be downcast towards the floor. Place the palms of your hands on your thighs. And then bring your awareness down into the soles of your feet. Feel the connection with the carpet or with your shoes. And see if you can feel an even deeper connection as the bones in your feet get heavier. And then draw your awareness down into your sitting bones. Feel your body as it's connected to the chair. And then feel the weight of the sitting bones. Gently draw your shoulder tips back about 2 inches. Yeah. And then allow your shoulder blades to descend down your back. Bring your awareness all the way down to the base of your spine, to your tailbone or your sacrum, the big bone at the base of your spine. And from there, take a nice long deep breath in to lift all the way up along the length of the spine, lifting slightly through the crown of the head. Drop your chin a little bit. Allow your eyelids to be soft. Release the furrow from your brow. And let the wrinkles at the sides of the eyes disappear. De-squint yourself. Allow the cheekbones to be heavy. Let your bottom jaw gently drop away from the top. Unclench the teeth. And let the skin on your face be soft. And take the tip of your tongue right up to the back of your top teeth, softly pressing there, and then release and feel the heaviness of the tongue in your mouth. And feel the firmness in your back body, the heaviness of your bones, and the softness in your front body. And then bring your awareness to your breath. Notice your breath. Observe the imprint of your breath in your body. The breath always has a story to tell. And if it's a rapid, shallow breath, it generally means you're still a little bit hurried, still a little bit stressed. So see if you can allow yourself to fully arrive here with this breath. Make your next inhale longer. Gently take your hands and place them right below your navel onto your belly, still eyes closed or gently downcast. As you inhale, breathe right into your hands. Let the belly expand. And as you exhale, just feel the belly draw away from the hands. And again, an inhale, allow the belly to expand. And exhale, feel the belly drop. Take a longer breath in. Feel the belly expand. And exhale. Lift your hands up to the rib cage, right around the ribs, as if your fingers could fall in line between the ribs. And as you inhale, breathe into the palms of your hands. Allow your ribs to expand in every direction. And as you exhale, feel the ribs draw in towards the midline of your body. When you inhale, let the ribs expand. And as you exhale, the ribs draw in towards the midline of your body. Good. And one more time like that. Breath in. And breath out. Now gently place one hand on your belly and the other on your upper chest, on your heart center, as we call it in yoga. And now as you inhale, allow the belly, ribs, and heart space to fill with breath. And exhale. Continue that and notice the length of your exhale. And now notice the length of your inhale. Gently breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth, just ever so gently parting your lips. Take another nice long deep breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale on a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the palms of your hands on your thighs and again inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale 4, 3, 2, and 1. Continue breathing like that and turn up the palm of your right hand. And just feel the sensation of the air in the palm of the hand. Feel the heaviness of the back of the hand on your thigh. And then feel the fingertips of the other hand, your left hand. Palm of the right hand and the fingertips of the left hand. And now gently turn up the palm of the left hand so both palms are up. Breathing in and breathing out. See if you can draw your awareness now back to your breath. Feel the imprint of the breath. And feel the sensation in the hands. The imprint of the breath. Expansive, open, And the sensation in the palms of your hands also open. Now gently draw your hands together so that the fingertips of the right hand match and mirror the fingertips of the left. It's as if you're holding an orb of light or a Nerf ball, a big circle between the palms of your hands. So you're making a big circle. This is called Hakini Mudra. It's a mudra of balance. And then bring that mudra means yoga for the hands, right in front of your solar plexus, right below the sternum. Let the elbows relax by your waist. And then feel the spaciousness between the palms of your hands. See if you can mirror that spaciousness in your lungs. And then see if you can also bring that spaciousness into your thinking mind. Allow the thoughts to simply float by and create more space. Take a nice long deep breath in. A full breath out. Allowing yourself to arrive in this moment and this moment and this one. Gently release the palms of your hands to your lap and gently open your eyes. Good morning. So let's get started. That's a very simple centering breathing exercise. That's now a tool that you have in your toolkit. You focused on your breath. You followed your breath. You lengthened your inhales. You lengthened your exhales. You developed a connection with your body. And we brought the awareness from your thinking mind into your body mind. In a busy, busy world that we live in, we lose connection between the mind and the body. The breath is that connection between the mind and the body. The mudra, Hakini Mudra, is the second tool that you have in your toolkit. This mudra is designed to bring centering to your body. Mudras direct energy in the body. And I wanted to introduce you to this mudra specifically because one of the things that we need to do in order to manage, cope, deal with the stress in our lives is create space. So whether you're creating space in your thinking mind, getting some of the clutter out of there, or creating space in your body mind by breathing more openly, creating space on your desk, creating space in your busy schedule, creating space is vitally important to the management of stress. So 2 of the tools today, then you'll leave with 3. One is the breath practice. The second one is using your hands to direct energy in your body. And then the third one that I'm going to introduce you to in a moment is moving your body. I'll take you through some movements to help counter what I call the eye slump. So our iPhones, right? iPads, our computers, we're all in this eye slump. So I have a series of poses, postural poses, that will help you to counter the slump in your body. So we'll call it the D-slump. All right. So, you know, I would be remiss, though, I have to tell you, Cynthia asked me today to talk about a little bit about stress and to give you some tools and tips and techniques that you can use to manage the stress in your life. I think we would be remiss, though, if we didn't acknowledge the stress that we all feel on a global level. So I know that we all have multiple responsibilities, many roles, gazillions of tasks to complete every day, deadlines, plans, expectations. As humans, we have this unique ability to also spend a lot of time regretting decisions that we made in the past, right? Worrying about what's going to happen in the future, which is where fear lives, and then blaming ourselves for what's going on right here, right now. So it's all of that thinking, right, that's going on all the time in the busyness that we're talking about right here, right now on the individual level. But we're all impacted by the stress that's happening at the global level. The economic crisis has an impact on all of us. The environmental crisis is a stress that we all experience, whether we know it or not, on an intimate level, and the crisis of the human spirit. So I just want to say that if you're feeling overwhelmed and out of control because of what's going on right in front of you, please remember that it's happening on a global level. Just a couple of months ago, the Library of Congress actually held a summit on the impact of stress. And the speakers were medical professionals from around the world, meditation specialists from around the world, and some of the topics that they talked about in this summit called The Profound Impact of Stress was the role of stress in psychiatric illness, right? If it goes unchecked, it has a serious impact on our physical, emotional, and psychological bodies. Emotions, feelings, and our response to stress, pain states, chronic fatigue. So it's really important to create that space on an individual level. That's really all that I'm asking us to work with today, but to acknowledge that if we don't grab a hold of that sacred pause on a regular basis, that it can go out of control and begin to have significant impacts on your health. I work with a lot of people who come to me because they're feeling the effects of chronic stress, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, migraine headaches, fatigue, depression, anxiety. When stress really gets control of us, it begins to have a serious negative impact on our health and overall well-being. It tends to manifest also, though, in the physical body, in the head, the neck, and the shoulders. So we all know if we've felt overstressed or overwhelmed, you've probably felt something in your head, neck, and shoulders, no? Maybe? Yeah. And that's where stress lives naturally. The fact that now we have this posture of the 21st century, the I slump, it compounds that. So as we come into the I slump, we might already have a little head, neck, and shoulder pain, but it's drawing in these muscles that need to be actually opened so that we have space to breathe. We have to be able to access full torso, full three-part breathing is what we call it in yoga, in order to really engage the parasympathetic nervous system, the relaxation response. So the third tool then that I want to introduce you to today is moving your body, the counter postures for the I slump. I've actually created on podcasts. I have many clients who travel around the world for work, and I've created podcast yoga for your airline trip, yoga for when you arrive in your hotel room, yoga for before the big meeting, yoga at your desk. So I'm going to introduce you to some of those things today. So again, make sure you've got some space around you. I'm not even going to make you get out of your chair, but go ahead and push back. We might stand up in a minute if we have a little bit of time. But I just want to show you how easy it is to begin to move your body in any moment where you are. Good. So bring your hands together. Good. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms forward, and as you inhale, lift the arms up. Good, good, good. And as you exhale, bend the elbows, reclasp your hands. I want you to feel the webbing in the opposite hand. Good. And then press up, 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 up. Good, good, good. Draw the shoulder blades down the back, pull the elbows back a little bit. And as you exhale, drop your hands down. Okay, now I'm going to give you something really difficult to do. I want you to look at the way you've interlaced your fingers. And now I want you to interlace them in the non-dominant fashion. Boom, good. So the other index finger on top. Good. And now you're in your thinking mind again, so let me get you back in your body. Press the palms out and inhale, arms up. Good. Oh, a little slightly different stretch there, and if you didn't get it, you can do it the same hand again, and then drop back down. Good. Take your arms down by your side, drop your chin to your chest. Good, good, good. Gently roll your right ear to your right shoulder. And chin back to center. And left ear, left shoulder. And chin back to center. Interlace your fingers again. Place your hands behind your head. Press your elbows wide. Now lift your chin so it's parallel to the floor. And then press the back of your head into the palm of your hand. Palms of your hands, and your hands back into the palms of your head, the base of your skull. Good. And then exhale, drop down. Make some nice big shoulder rolls. So juicing up the shoulder joints is important for opening up space for these muscles to begin to breathe. And then roll in the other direction. Good. And then drop your shoulders down. Good. And inhale your left arm up. Good. Take your left hand to your right ear and then gently draw that ear just to your shoulder. Good, good, good. Now, make your right hand really heavy, really outside of the arm of your chair. And as you inhale, lift that right arm up to shoulder height, very slowly, very slowly, very slowly. Good, good, good. Reach out through the fingertips. And again, just a gentle press of the left hand on the right ear. Reach towards the person next to you or the wall next to you with your fingertips. And then as if there was a wall behind you, I want you to take your pinky finger and press back. Good. You should feel some activation underneath your arms and in your shoulder. And then slowly drop the right arm down. Release the left. Good. Inhale. Right arm up to the left ear. Draw the right ear to the shoulder. Good. Drop the left arm down. Make it heavy. And as you inhale, reach out and up at the same time. So it's as if there are 5-pound weights on each of your fingertips, pulling out and then pressing back with the pinky finger. Good. And then slowly drop down. And release. Good. And as you inhale, I want you to arch your back as much as you can. Squeeze the shoulder blades together on your back. Good, good, good. And as you exhale, place your palms on your thighs and round the spine. Round as much as you can. And then again, inhale, arch. Draw the shoulder blades together. Squeeze. And exhale, round your spine. And 2 more times like that. Take a nice inhale, arch. Good. And exhale, round. And 1 more time. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Good. Come up to a neutral spine and then drop heavily over to your right side. So coming into a C curve on the right side of your body. Let the left arm just follow and dangle down by your side. And inhale back up. And exhale in the other direction. And 1 more time each side. Inhale up. And exhale. And inhale up. And exhale. Good. Inhale back up. Take your arms right out in front of you. Press forward. Good, good, good. Press out through the base of your wrist as hard as you can, pulling your fingertips back towards your shoulders. And then drop the palms of your hands down so the fingertips are down towards the floor. You can do this work at the wall. It's called the 6 directions of the wrist. Inhale. Breathe. Exhale. No clenching your teeth. And 1 more time. Inhale. Declench. Unclench. And exhale. That's 2 directions of your wrist, right? Let's do it 1 more time. Up. Stop. And down. Flip the palms over. Take the thumbs out towards your elbows. Bring the pinky in towards your elbows. It's a lateral movement of the palm. Out. And in. And out. And in. Make soft fist and circle your wrist 6 times in each direction. You should be doing these 6 directions of the wrists every day. Take your break from your computer, your keyboard, the keyboard pose as we call it in yoga, or the Shlumpasana, and do this kind of work. It's prevention of carpal tunnel. It's also treatment. All right, shake it out. Good, and then rub the palms of your hands together again. Get your hands really nice and warm. Bring the palms of your hands to your eyes. Feel the warmth of your hands onto the eyelids. Gently place the palms of your hands on your laps. Take a nice long deep breath in. And a sigh out, audible. So connecting with your breath. First tool. It's in your toolkit now. Connect with it on a regular basis. Notice it. Make your inhale longer and longer and longer. And finally, make your exhale 2 counts longer than your inhale. Hakini Mudra. Create space, right? Create space in your schedule for your breath. Create space in your schedule for moving your body. Create space for those things that are really important to you. Create space for taking care of your health. And then third, move your body, right? So open up the shoulders. Whenever, for every time that you're schlumped over your iPhone, I want you to de-schlump. You all have a great day.
I was so worried our camera woman was going to fall asleep. This was incredible, Mary. I can't thank you enough. I loved it.
You're
Did
so
you
welcome.
enjoy that?
You're so welcome.
What a way.
Thanks.
Well, what's good news is that, one, you can reach out to Mary. We'll have to make sure we have a place to reach you so people can order your podcast. I think we've got a lot of travelers here, so that would be great. And also, we're filming this, so you will see this on YouTube on Success in the City TV. So we'll have that up probably in the next couple weeks. So I plan on having this on my desk all the time and watching. I'm
Good.
so glad we got
Good.
that on tape.
So Mindful Flow Yoga, www.mindfulflowyoga.com, and I've got my business cards.